Welcome back to another episode of B.L.Y. Brave, lion-hearted, yellow-bellied. Wait, no, not that last one. We're not yellow-bellied. We're brave and lion-hearted. Yeah. I am a brave and mighty warrior. And what does a mighty and brave warrior need? They need their gear. So it is time to suit up, say goodbye to the wings. We need a chest plate, and we need our leggings, and a helmet. And look at these other things I've got. Some fire resist potions, and plenty of blocks for scaffolding. That's right, we're going to the Nether. And I think I'm ready. Okay, my sword, my bow, got him. I think we have to go now. Easy. And look at this, all this glowstone that we gathered. Lovely, pal. So, glowstone, what is it good for? What are we using it for? And why did we risk our lives to get it? Well, it's great for using in potions, yes, and that can come in handy if you're having to build farms with zombies or move villagers around. It can come in real handy. And there's some crafting recipes in the game. Respawn anchors that need glowstone. So it's good, to have some glowstone just sitting around. Yeah, right. We're gonna build with it. I've been thinking, what blocks in Minecraft do I neglect? Which ones do I not build enough with? And it came to mind that I don't build very often with glowstone. And it makes me wonder, maybe you were wondering it too, it makes me wonder, what would it look like if I built more often with glowstone? It's a challenge. And that's what I need, a challenge to inspire me for my next build. And if I'm going to fully restore and complete the city of Dakara in this B.L.Y. series, then I have to be a smart and savvy builder. A smart and savvy builder can take any block in the game and work it into a build. It's really yellow. And it's actually a really popular block to build with, especially for lighting. I just don't use it that often for some reason. There are so many options for lighting now in the game. You've got campfires and lanterns and frog lights that were just added. And of course, the lighting mechanics are totally different now. But that just means we can expand our imagination of how we use these blocks. So, it's really yellow. What else comes to mind? Showbiz. They look like showbiz lights to me, especially if you mix in some of these new ore blocks, which I think are just really fantastic. This is just a little demonstration. Don't you think that looks like showbiz lights? What are showbiz lights? Well, they're the kind of lights that you would see in a theater. Like the kind of lights you would see on a big marquee sign outside a theater. It would say something like, "Grand opening, BubLimeYo in stunt spectacular." Yeah, no, something like that. All right, so that's what we're doing today, folks. We're building a theater. Chapter 2. We're back in the entertainment district. Of course, our theater is going to go in the entertainment district next to the nightclub that we finished last episode. And I think it's going to go right across the street from the record store, right over here. And yes, some things have changed around here since last episode, like this plain and boring old dirt retaining wall bordering the district on the river. I'm slowly but surely transforming it into something more interesting. And this diagonal pathway here that cuts right through the heart of the entertainment district, I'm planning on making it a streetcar line with a streetcar station down at this other end opposite of the nightclub. This is where you could help me out. I need someone to recommend me a good streetcar design. If any of you have one or know someone who's got a good streetcar design in Minecraft, send me a link. In this building here, it's like my palette for the entertainment district. It's where I'm working out the urban street scene design that I want the district to have. And next to the building, I'm planning on having this plot remain empty. Well, not empty, but empty of any buildings. I'm going to make it like a an industrial lot where maybe some scrap materials are kept. Maybe this building will be a building company. And I have this design right here. I invented it myself. Yeah, can you tell what it is? Take a guess. It's a forklift. Yeah! I'm thinking that the entertainment district will have lots of ongoing construction happening. You know, we've got these buildings that are all in different styles, and that suggests to me that there's just a lot of construction going on. New projects, new renovations happening all the time in this neighborhood. So maybe this undetermined spot will become a general contractor's office. I think that's a pretty good idea. Look at me getting ideas on camera. The theater that we are about to build is going to sit on this plot of land, and notice that the plot is not square, it's a triangle. So it's not going to be your standard building with a front and a back and two sides. Instead, the entrance is going to be on the corner. And the back wall is going to be this diagonal line back here. This corner entrance is what I am most excited about because after we complete it, I'm going to placard on the side of it a big ol' honkin' sign that shoots straight up into the air and out to the sides, and that is where our glowstone is going to come in handy. Just to clue you in on what this is going to look like, imagine an Art Deco style theater, like Radio City Music Hall. It's got a marquee that stretches wide at the bottom, and then in the middle has a sign vertical that goes straight up into the air, very sharp, angular lines, geometric. And if I achieve the effect I want to achieve with this sign, then that spire, the vertical part that sticks straight up in the middle, is going to be a wonderful focal point in the middle of the street of the entertainment district that you'll see as you walk into this neighborhood coming from the rest of Dakara. All right, first step, let's get the walls started. And sticking with the Art Deco 1930s style theme, I'm trying to go for a limestone type of texture. Well, and we don't have limestone, but I think that the sandstone comes pretty close. Okay, we have boxed in a polygon. Before we erect the rest of the wall, I'm gonna dig up the floor. Well, I'm gonna dig up the ground and place the floor. All right. Now we have the walls. Oh, and the roof is done as well. It's kind of boring, just a flat, boxy roof. It's sticking with the style of the build, though. Now, what are we missing in this area? A ticket booth. All right, I've worked out my idea for a ticket booth. I'm still messing around with it a little bit. I'm kind of restricted in how much space I have here to work with. Then again, you don't have to place too many blocks to suggest a ticket booth. I think that works. Okay, moving on. Ooh, it's time for the sign. Let's get this going here. Bam, bop, boom. We need some... Oh, wait. I left my glowstone at the power station. Final act. All right, we're gonna gather up the glowstone. Hey. Has this always been here? I don't remember adding this to the power station. A door? Okay, let's open it. Is this some kind of joke? It's just a door leading to a dead-end room. There's nothing even in here. Okay, Mattstric, bub, you think you're so funny. I'm onto you. I'm gonna... You know, no, I'm not gonna tear it down. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna see how this plays out. He's got some kind of prank he's trying to pull on me. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave this here. It looks cool, though. Good job. And we're back. I'm gonna finish up this sign now, and then we'll have a little tour. Take a look. Step right up and take a look and travel back in time to the golden age of Hollywood. Our Art Deco theater is completed. So this is the outside. And there's the diagonal back wall. I tell you what, these dang old daggum diagonal walls, they are something else. They are difficult diagonal walls. Back around to the front, here's the ticket booth. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Let's go inside. I made an interior too. All right, as you step inside, there's a nice lobby here and a grand staircase. Very elegant, very old Hollywood. Let's go down. And these I'm using as movie posters. Of course, paintings make great movie posters. One wide paintings, but I wanted to do my own thing with it too. Down here you come to a door that opens into a dark hallway, and at the other end, you're inside the theater. Let's have a seat, let's have a seat. Okay, I've rigged up a curtain down there. We're going to have a grand opening premiere. I wonder what kind of movie we're gonna watch. Maybe it's gonna be a sci-fi movie, maybe an action-adventure movie. Ooh, maybe a romance? Okay. Pull the curtain. What? It's broken. Do I have to do everything myself around here? Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Hey, Okay. What kind of hex head is that? Ow! Shocked myself. I give up. Well, folks, I'm sorry, but we do not have a show for you today on this screen. I'm trying my hardest, but we're still not getting any signal to come through here. The theater still requires maintenance, I guess. I'm gonna have to hire a handyman. Well, we still had a pretty good day today. We built this beautiful theater with its beautiful, elegant interior. I had a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as well. If you did, why not leave a like on the video? I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of B.L.Y and more of me, BubLimeYo, subscribe. Have a wonderful, amazing day. I will see you in the next one.